we're back.
This is our second time filming this video because the first time we filmed it, it was too long, had a nightmare editing it, and it was all really disjointed, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a bit. So we're trying again.
Hopefully this time this one will work, but that's why there's been a break. But actually, I've been thinking maybe every 2 weeks would be better.
Yeah, maybe.
But let us know in the comments, would you rather it be every week or every 2 weeks? Also, I wanted to ask, how long would you prefer it to be? Would you longer the better or shorter the better? Or
yeah, it's kind of difficult because we've never done this type of thing before, so
yeah, so which one you prefer, that would be great to let us know. Mother, how was your week?
Okay,
work?
yeah,
Mum
not
started a new job this week.
Yeah,
so.
okay. Just a bit daunting, obviously. I've only done 3 days, so a bit daunting. Got a huge lot of training material, brought it home. It was absolutely massive, just massive. And then we realised that it hadn't printed double-sided, so the massive pile is actually going to be double. So I've spent the night worrying a little bit. I haven't really slept. But fine. I've got a few days off now, so that's
You're on the neonatal ward, aren't you?
Yeah, so I'm looking after special care babies.
Yeah.
So rightly so, the training needs to be huge, but they're all lovely. Yeah. And it's been okay.
Fab. So, how was Grandma's blanket that you did? Did you finish it?
I finished it. Yeah, I finished it. I didn't do the border because when I finished it, it didn't really need it, and I thought she's going to have it tucked in. And it was fine, and she really loved it.
Great. If I can, I'll add a picture in.
Yeah, we took a picture.
Great.
Yeah.
So, I thought we'd start off with some shout-outs this week. I've got a little planner here, so if you're thinking what you're looking at my planner. Kef from Snug Harbour Crafts. She's not a bit well. She's got walking pneumonia. I find that word really hard to say. What's walking pneumonia? Walking pneumonia. Why is that different from normal pneumonia? Is it any different?
To be honest, I'm not quite sure, but it doesn't sound very good.
Doesn't sound great.
Poor Kev. And it's quite cold there. We've got the sun today, but it is it's a lot colder there. So wrap up warm, Kev, drink lots and lots.
Definitely.
And Debbie said that she was feeling a little bit better.
Oh, good.
So, but we send you tons of love.
All our love.
Yeah.
Definitely. So I've got 3 shout outs to do. 2 of them are actually British Flosstubers. So the first one is Liz from A Stitchy Bug. She's actually in Devon. I'd love to go to Devon.
Yeah, we've been to Devon. We've driven past Devon when we went to Cornwall.
Have we?
Yeah.
I've been to Somerset. Is that near Devon?
Yeah, we drove past there too.
No, I've actually been to Somerset.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I've been to Shepton Mallet. So I have been, but she's only brand new. I think she's done 3 or 4 videos.
Oh, wow.
So
I'm going to have a look at that
this afternoon. Put you onto that. And then there's Lisa from A Crafty Lisa. I think she's like Leeds, Bradfordy way. She's lovely. She's just got a chatelaine project, which is like a big project. And she just got all her floss through.
Wow.
I watched it yesterday, and my gosh, it looks like a big project.
Wow.
Boss.
Oh, wow.
So that'd be great. And then one more, but she's not from England, is Laurie from Once Upon a Stitch. I think she's from either New Jersey or New York State, something like that. I don't know quite where she's from, but she's lovely. You'd like her videos. She does quilting.
Yeah. Wow.
Well,
that's our little dream, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ellis has done a quilt. I've not, but I would like to do one.
Yes.
Yeah.
So next, I've got like a full-on plan this time because our last video was all a bit disjointed. But WIPS. Mother, would you like to start with your WIP?
So my work in progress, we talked briefly about it yesterday. Yesterday? In our first Flosstube. Yeah. So my project is the, Ellis is doing the one where you do a little bit. It's a stitch along, isn't it?
Which one?
This is the same one that you're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Santa's house.
The Santa's house.
Tiny Modernist Santa's house.
So I was talking about how I'd only done that much. So I've basically done the
lovely.
chimney and the roof.
Look, the stitching is beautiful. So I mean, she's done a great job.
Yeah. So hopefully by Christmas it'll be done. But
good luck.
We'll see.
So my WIPs are, remember last time I was talking about how I was doing the Bookhouse by Little House Needleworks, this chart. And I'd started doing it on Ada, and there were some lovely comments to tell me how to soften the Ada, but I just hate Ada with passion. So I've gone to my trusty 32 count Murano or whatever it is. So I've swapped it over and I much prefer it, although I haven't stitched in it for about a week, but I'll show you why in a minute. But yeah, much better on even weave. So I'm very happy with that.
And you need to be happy with what you're doing.
Exactly, because I mean, you spend so much time stitching that you want to be happy with what you're stitching. And then me next is Main Street. So I've started the coffee shop. Again, I've not stitched on it for a couple of days. I think I'd just done half a tree last time, so I think I've finished this bit and I don't know. But I've started the coffee shop, so...
It's really nice, isn't it?
Yes, it is pretty. I really like this project. It's lovely to stitch on because the colours are quite bright. So yes, that is our WIPS, isn't it, Mum?
Yeah.
So the next thing we're going to talk about is haul.
Well, go on, Alice.
I don't normally have this much haul, but I have this week because I went to a craft show in Manchester and there was a lovely lady there from Trudy and Designs, but she doesn't have a online store. She only goes to the craft shows. So it was lovely to get to meet her. And from her, I bought a few items.
Which actually, you know, is really nice to see people rather than just online shopping, which I think sometimes we're all busy and we think it's easier. But actually that sort of relationship and that connection with people is really nice, isn't it?
Yeah, and well, when I was actually on her stall, I was saying about how we don't have any local independent cross-stitch shops. We have Dorland's, which is a shop, but that just sells like a few threads and it's more knitting for them. But we were talking about how online shops kind of taken over, which is sad because I'd love to go and sit in like an independent cross-stitch shop and just speak to people. But from her anyway, so I thought, you know, I want to support her a bit, so I bought a few things. So I bought these threads from Classic Colorworks. Thought they were nice and spring like. This one is called Pink Posey, this one is Finley Gold, and this one is Purple Aster. So I thought they were nice pastel colours for the spring. Next I bought another Little House Needleworks Fear Not chart.
That's really nice. I really like that.
Thought that was pretty. You could do this one as well if you want.
Yeah,
it's quite big really, but
oh, maybe not then. Maybe we could just share it, do you think? Can you share stitching?
Yeah, but you stitch the opposite way to me.
I do.
I put the top thread the different way to my mum, so here we couldn't. It says it was designed for a journey through breast cancer treatment and recovery, so I thought that was lovely to support that chart specifically.
I'm going to look at that properly later.
The next chart is by Cottage Needleworks and it's the Nativity. I thought this would be nice for Christmas time, and I thought it might be a nice gift as well if you stitched it up for a gift for somebody with little kids or anything, but I thought that was nice. You'd have it forever. And then the next chart is by Jardin Privé. That's my French. Wow. I don't think they roll their R's though, do. Oh yeah, wait, do they?
I didn't do French.
Jardin Privé. I've never been to France, but I'd like to. So this is Les 4 Saisons.
Can I just say, when Alice was a little girl, she used to always dream.
Oh, hold on a minute. I'm 25 and I still have this dream.
So she still has this dream, but her dream was she used to say, Mum, I want to go to France and I want to ride a bike and I want to go to
a bike with like basket.
I want to go to the local shop and fill it with peaches and French bread and then ride home.
And then ride back.
And that was a lovely little dream.
I still have this dream. I still think about it all the time.
So, do you know, maybe there's someone in France.
Yeah, if there's anyone single in France, I mean, I don't really want to go live in France. My French isn't that good. I did it in school, but like, wasn't my favourite subject. Anyway, Les 4 Saisons. These things, and what I was thinking is you could stitch them all together or you could stitch them individually, so I thought I might actually stitch them individually and then swap them out with the seasons.
Yeah, good idea.
But we'll see.
Beautiful. Now, here we go.
So I've also got these two charts, the Thankful String by Lizzie Kate and the Snowy String.
Should we put it out properly because you can't see?
Oh yeah, sorry.
There we go.
I just had a panic then that we weren't recording. So yeah, this is the Thankful String. and this is the Snowy String by Lizzie Kate. So I bought those two, thought fantastic. Then a lady on Facebook from Cross Stitch selling group, can't remember what it's called, was selling this one, the Merry String, and I already have the Spring String, but I cannot find the Buzzy String.
And
right.
she just keeps saying, Mum, I can't find the Buzzy String.
Right, but I'm a bit funny, but these charts mean nothing if you haven't got the whole set, because I need to swap it out with the season. And what am I going to do in the summer?
So
I can't leave the spring one up all year.
Well, not really.
So
no.
my desperate plea is if anybody's got the Buzzy String and they'd be willing to sell it to me, please send me a message, because I need to buy it from somebody. Everywhere in the UK is sold out. Everyone I've asked on every group, they've sold out. Even the True Design Designs lady, I even sent her an email to ask her if she had it. She didn't have it.
Gosh.
So I'm in a panic. So
First
if
of all,
anybody
problems,
please
folks.
would be willing to sell me the Buzzy String, I
Mm.
would love you forever and ever and ever. Amen. So another lady, going back to me haul, I'm gonna do one more thing. The same lady who sold me the Merry String sold me these Seasons charts, because my goal for this year is to stitch things that I can put up each season. So I'm going to start probably on the Spring String.
Yeah, you need to start, because
I know, and
we're nearly,
I know.
think.
Hopefully it's nearly the spring. But,
Yeah.
So yes, that is my haul for the week. Now, that brings me on nicely to my finishes. So, I'm sick of stitching things without a lot of colour. Except, I mean, Main Street has got colour, but I'm still getting over Christmas, you know. I wanted to stitch something nice and bright for the home. And I'm just happily stitching away on this. And I'm watching Snug Harbour Craft's newest video. And lo and behold, who else is stitching this but Debbie?
Hey, Debbie!
Oh, what a winner. So it's actually a start and a finish. These are so quick to do. So this is my Spring String by Lizzie Kate.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah, I didn't use the called for threads. I just used similar colours. This fabric, you can tell it's lilac, can't you?
Mm-hmm.
I actually dyed it myself at my sister's house. Because I thought it'd be nice on lilac.
I think I might have a little go at one of those, because if it's quick,
Oh yeah,
I'm all for
dead
quick. Quick and complete. That's mine.
A lot of colour changes, but it's nice.
Yeah.
They're nice to do, to be honest. Yesterday was Saturday, so today's Sunday the 10th of February.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It was just yesterday I went round to my friend's house and I stitched all of that in one afternoon, morning, afternoon kind of thing.
Yeah.
So
Yes, you had a little craft morning,
we
didn't
did.
you?
My friend is 31 weeks pregnant. Yes, she's 31 or 32 weeks pregnant. So you can have a little boy. She's already got a little girl who is precious.
We are excited, aren't we?
Yeah, I love a little girl, so I can't wait for her to have a little boy.
Mm-hmm.
So that was stitched at her house yesterday. So we had a little craft morning. What is next on my list, Mum?
I don't know.
Plans.
Making a list.
Stop singing.
Checking it.
We'll get copyright thing because you're
Yeah.
allowed to sing songs.
Oh, okay. Sorry, copyright people.
Go on.
Okay, so what are we doing now?
Your scarf.
Oh, okay. So you know, I've said to you last time that I'm not really a stitcher. I'm more someone who crochets. And we went to the Lake District in England, and me and my husband a few years ago, and I crocheted this,
Which I always think should be
this scarf.
like this much longer.
Okay, but the thing is that
Would you like to model it for us?
Yeah. So, and this just explains that it's way too long.
No, it needs to be too long because it's so thin.
I'm gonna
That you need to wrap it
So
around
then I
to
wrap.
keep you warm.
Oops. So, oh gosh. So I wrap it
Under
round.
pressure, put the scarf on, Mum.
I know. I'm trying not to strangle myself. The thing is, right. So it is really lovely, and the colour, the wool is from Stylecraft, which is a wool distributor in England.
Is it just England?
Oh, maybe it's.
Sure, we've got a ball around here.
Yeah. So
Look at that. Look, I can easily produce a ball. Let
Yeah.
me see. Yeah. Oh, Turkey.
Oh.
It was made in Turkey.
Okay, so it was made in Turkey. So I made this, but the thing is that I wasn't very good at starting off and finishing. But we had a whole week in a cottage, and I thought, do you know what? I normally get my daughter. I normally get my daughter to start me off.
Must be lovely to go away with somebody.
I know.
Somebody to go away with.
I know, darling. But the thing is that this was my starting chain here in the green, and can you see how it's bowing? And it's because, you can't really see it very well, but it's actually like a horseshoe. And it's because
it's too tight.
It's too tight. So I want to recreate this. I want to do it wider, and I want to do it looser so that it doesn't bow. Just use I need a crochet hook 2 sizes bigger, and then go down for the actual stitching. So I'm going to have a little go at that. I've got tons.
This week?
This week, and I've got tons and tons of wool.
As I just demonstrated, I was quickly able to pull.
Yeah, I really have got like a big haul of wool. So that's my project.
What's your plan?
Yeah, that's my plan
For this week?
Yeah.
Fabulous. My plan is, so, I mean, it might seem a bit forward, but I'm not very good at motivating myself to fully finish items. So you can, an FO is a finished, I think it's object, finished, yeah. And an FFO is a fully finished object.
Oh, okay.
Correct me if I'm wrong. So I'm not very good at FFOing.
That's funny, Alice.
So I thought my plan is to stitch the Country Cottage Needleworks April Cottage, because I thought at least if I finish it like either this month or next month, it'll be ready for April. It gives me enough time to fully finish it in time for April. I actually have all 12 of these Country Cottage Needlework cottages. That's a mouthful. So I'm planning to do April, and if anybody would like to join me in doing April, comment below. Might be nice for us to, you know, be extra prepared.
Do like a little stitch along?
Well, if you fancy it.
Yeah.
I actually don't know if I'm going to do the house in purple. I think I probably will, because I mean it will go with the spring string, won't it? So we'll see. But excuse my nails, I need to go get them done. So that is my plan for February. I'm going to do that cottage.
You're going to be quite busy, you know.
Well, yeah, because also I'm on a auto ship program from Patrick Rabbit from Carla, and she sends me each pattern for the main street, so I'll have that to do as well this month. But that's like you can stitch in, stitch out. But I do a lot of stitching, to be honest.
You do. You're right. You do.
Yeah, it's a big hobby of mine, if I do say so. I went to the opticians on Friday, and the man said that my eyesight has got a lot worse, and my stigmatism has got really worse in both eyes, specifically my right eye. And I said, does that got anything to do with cross stitch? I do a lot of close work.
Actually, I've just got to say, she's never done this in her 25 years, but she really liked the optician.
I genuinely want to marry him.
She said, Mum, he was just gorgeous, and she loves the Irish accent. She said, he was gorgeous and he was Irish, and do you know what? I had the same optician, so I know what he looks like.
Oh my gosh, I genuinely want to marry him.
And she's never done that before.
No, I don't. So I want to marry him or Matt Baker, but Matt Baker's already married.
Yeah, so last night I was kind of sitting in bed thinking, how can we get
How can we set us up?
Because I need to say something.
I'd have to keep going back. Yeah, and be like, well, my eyesight's terrible again.
I've got to go back. So maybe I'll just say, so are you single?
Yeah, you can ask. My daughter's single.
Yeah.
You doesn't have to know.
So maybe in the comments you could maybe give us like an idea.
Tips,
yeah, top tips.
I'd have to keep going back like, oh, my eyesight's just getting worse and worse. Yeah. Can I specifically have James? He knows my
I know his name.
Oh, I know his full name. Oh, I say his full name.
So guys, so you heard it here first.
So yeah, my eyes got a lot worse, and I did ask him if it was to do with cross stitching, and he said no, it's actually to do with your eyelids. The stigmatism in your eyes is actually to do with your eyelids. Yep.
Gosh.
I learned a lot.
Wow.
Anyway, the next section is things I've been loving.
Oh yeah.
So
I love this.
Thought that this is going to be
You've been loving getting your eyes tested.
I actually don't enjoy getting my eyes tested. Well, I don't mind, but they do like a puffy test to check the pressure in your eye. Do they have this in America? Where you have to sit with your head in this thing and then they shoot.
Yeah. It makes you go.
I literally, it's like getting shot in the eye.
They say, keep your eye open. You're like, are you joking
Well,
me?
I said to the man, I said, does anybody not flinch? He was like, very few people don't flinch. But they kept, I think they did mine about 8 times because they just couldn't get it. I think the first machine wasn't reading. So it was like, so all of that for nothing. Wow. So anyway, that's off the point. So, things I've been loving, this is a new section. So my things I've been loving are probably going to be tools that I love. So things to do cross stitch or sewing or blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
So would you like to show us your things you've been loving first, Mum?
So I've been loving this book. So the first Flosstube we talked about me starting this book, and I'm very happy to announce now I've turned the corner because I couldn't find my bookmark.
Some people hate that.
I know.
Some people absolutely hate it. But you have to turn the corner like quite a lot. I just turn it like that much.
Yeah. So so this book, if you can get it, folks, it's really, really good.
Well, maybe once you finished it, you could send it to somebody.
Oh, yes.
That might be nice. If anybody would like it after my mum's finished it.
Yeah, definitely.
Put a little comment.
Yeah, definitely. So it's basically about a girl who...
No spoilers.
No. So a girl who needs to go somewhere else, okay? She meets up with a lady in who's got a dusty old haberdashery shop, and then the magic happens. That's all I'm going to say.
I actually want to read it.
It's so good.
I'll see if I can get a copy.
Yeah, because I was just going to say...
Maybe I'll read this copy and we'll get a new copy and send the new copy.
Yeah, we will do.
Yeah.
We definitely will. So just comment if you'd like it and we will do a little draw.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's what I love.
Yes. My thing that I've been loving is I've had this for, gosh, about 6-7 months. And I cannot stitch without it. I'm telling you now. It's this. It's by So Easy, and it's this little flower thing. I think it was £4, and it's got blades all in these little doodahs. So you can take it if you're travelling on a plane, and I whack it on like this when I'm stitching, and then I'm happily away stitching, finish a thread, do that, get rid of the thread, and ta-da!
Yeah, and I've noticed before
I could see
that
yours.
I've got one.
I bought one for my mum.
Yeah, she bought one for me.
I bought one for my mum. When did I buy it?
Ages ago, and I lost it, and I've just found it this morning.
Has not even used hers.
Yeah, I've just found it. Woo-hoo. But I need a lanyard like yours.
Well, you can use a piece of ribbon or something.
Yeah.
But mine's extra fancy.
Yeah.
Because look, I've got a needle threader at the back of mine.
I haven't.
No.
But anyway, so there's mine.
So
yeah.
They're available on Amazon. DMC have their own version. I think Clover have a version. But highly recommend. You don't lose your scissors because they're always there. I've stitched with it on a train before now and whacked it on.
Yeah, and it's a nice gift. The Clover ones are sometimes quite ornate.
Quite pretty.
Yeah, so...
yeah, so there you go. That's the thing I've been loving. This isn't on my list, but would we like to show our tops? Last week we discussed about how I do a lot of dressmaking. I told James I did a lot of dressmaking. And he smiled.
And he smiled.
Yeah. And so we talk about doing dressmaking.
Wouldn't it be amazing?
Right, Mum, just carry on.
Sorry.
So we were talking about, there was a lady in the comments last week who said her son was single. Sussex Stitcher, I think her name was. Her son was single and he goes to America every year. So I mean, maybe this could be like a matchmaking thing. Flosstube matchmaking.
I just let out a little sigh. That was like a... Oh.
Anyway, so dressmaking. So I've made both of these tops. My mum's top I made for you. Was it your birthday or Mother's Day?
Yeah, I'll just do a little twirl. Mind my tummy, sorry guys.
Look at the pattern matching. I mean, it's got a little split there.
Yeah.
Spin, spin, spin. Sit.
I'm gonna have to be careful because I fall off this chair
every time.
Each time.
So that is the Cocoa top by Tilly of the Buttons.
Yeah.
It's actually a dress and top pattern, and I've made the dress pattern a few times for work, which is very comfortable for work. It just goes in at the waist and then out.
Do you want to show yours?
And this top is the Frankie Tea by Tilly and the Buttons as well.
And this is, to be honest, this is more like a weekend, a lounge top. She doesn't tend to...
Oh no, I do wear it out. This is just like a cosy little top. It's got one of those like dip pen things. I'm showing you all my bum. But yeah, so dead comfy, dead flowy. Easy to wear top. Yep. So if you want to see any more dressmaking, let me know.
She's done tons, haven't you?
Yeah, and I haven't done any for a long time, to be honest.
Yeah. Have you ever made any men's t-shirts?
Send one in to James. No. You might have a girlfriend.
Well, you might, but
anyway,
I can hope.
Anything else you want to say, Mum?
Well, just that it's been fun. Maybe we should...
Oh, everybody left such lovely comments, didn't they, Mum?
Yeah, absolutely. You're incredible.
And so many people have watched it, and so many people have subscribed.
Yeah, we can't. We
week,
can't quite believe it.
No.
Yeah.
My dad was joking. I ran into the his study last week, and I think we'd had like 90 views or something, and I ran in and I was like, Dad, we've had 90 people have watched it. He was like, wow, it's gone viral, quit your job, blah, blah, blah. And then now he's eating his words because quite a lot of people have watched it.
Yeah, I mean, you're absolutely incredible, and we've had some, like Alice said, we've had lovely comments.
Yeah, definitely.
So, yeah, just if you want to see us again, well then...
Yeah, so let us know in the comments below as well if you'd rather it be 2 weekly, how long you want it to be, and if you want a copy of that book, and we'll try and source a copy and send it out to somebody. Yeah. Doesn't matter where you are.
No, doesn't matter.
It's not a giveaway, so don't say giveaway. It's
a random act of kindness.
Yes, because otherwise you get like spammers if you say giveaway. Yeah. So say, I'd like to read the book. And
we'll do a little draw. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, should we just finish by showing Sophie?
Ah, Sophie's on the bed. I don't know if you can't
We can't see her, so we'll go and find her.
She's right here, literally.
Oh, look! Oh, there she is.
Do you want to say hello to everybody?
She's just popping up.
Oh, this little doggy is the cutest thing in the world. Can I just say hello to Debbie, a lady from my office? And she said she loved seeing Sophie.
And I'm going to say hi to Ruth from my old office.
She loved seeing Sophie.
Yeah.
Oh, you're licking me. Please don't lick me. Please don't lick me.
Sophie, hi. How are you?
Hello, Nanny.
Hi.
Right, so anyway, we'll finish this Flosstube here. Hopefully we'll be able to edit it all fine, because I had a problem last week editing. So, yes.
But we hope wherever you are, whatever you're doing today, day or night, that you've enjoyed seeing us and that you have a good week.
Yeah, have a fantastic week, everybody. Thank you so much for leaving lovely comments and subscribing. Yes, have a great week, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.